Hey everybody, welcome back to my page, Urban Goddess Tarot. And this is going to be for Scorpio, May 2019 love reading. So, energy can be fluid. This could have already happened. It could be happening now. This is not gender based, just definitely energy based. So let's get started. So we got 5 cards, which was the pre-shuffle here. So we have I know it's kind of dark. I might not be able to see this very well, but that is the Alien. This is the Starman Tarot deck. So that is the Hermit in reverse. Then we have the Three of Swords. We have the Tower in the middle. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands. Actually, you guys, let me go turn on this light so we can get some better lighting going on here. Sorry. Hang on one second. Let me turn this light on. Ooh, that is so much better. All right. Sorry about that, guys. This is so much better. I can kind of. Okay. All right. Let's get this popping. So, again, the Starman in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. So basically we have the Four of Wands here on the end. So basically here in the pre-shuffle, the Tower's in the middle. So you guys could have had a Tower moment which made you go into isolation to think about some things. We got the Three of Swords next to the Tower card. So there's definitely like some heartbreaking things that happen, third party situations, some sadness, or some things you will realize about yourself or others, whether this is you have done something to someone or somebody has done something to you. Some of you guys feel like there was a waste. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like I didn't reap anything from this. Like my crops didn't grow from the seeds that I have planted. Just to let you know that there's never like what I want to say there, we never go through things for no reason. Like you learn something, because definitely with the Hermit here in reverse, you learn something, you gain wisdom from the situation, and wisdom is the best thing from any situation. Knowledge, not money, not even emotional gain. It's more of the wisdom. What have you learned? Wisdom is applying the knowledge that you learned and applying it towards situations. So further situations, if somebody ever come and present you with some kind of similar situation, what I do feel like it's just some kind of heartbreaking situation that you were put in, again, maybe a third party situation, you will know not to go down that route again. With the Four of Wands in reverse, some of you guys either have to move or in a process of moving. But it's something very fixed about this. Like you guys, even though a lot of you guys don't want to take that action. A lot of you guys are hesitant about taking the action. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands upright. So, but you're tired. We got the Two of Cups of this connection. Seven of Swords of this sneaking, backstabbing, with the Ace of Wands. You're wanting something new, whether it's with the same person though, or this is within yourself. I just really feel like, but there's definitely clarity that is gained from this situation though, whether you want to admit it or not. It's still like a stubborn energy that's going on right now. All right, so that was the pre-shuffle. All right, so let's get some romance angel cards. I do have another love deck, but I've just been feeling this deck lately. I don't know. All right, what is it that Scorpios need to know in love for May 2019? Don't be afraid to let that go, though. Don't be afraid to let it go. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. Thank you. We have trust being the first card. What does Scorpios need to know, Spirit? What does Scorpios need to know, Spirit? What does Scorpios need to know? Make the effort. Separation. Oop, too many. card, Spirit. What does Scorpios need to... Too many. What is Scorpios? There it is. Honeymoon. It was at the bottom. Unrequited love. Okay. And then we're going to use the true love reading cards to get an overall energy. Or like the guided message. Spirit. What is the message for Spirit regarding love for Scorpios May 2019? So trust what you're feeling. Trust what you're doing. Like, you know, trust that wisdom you've gained from the situation, you know. Commitment. This is all surrounding commitment. Commitment, you know, who should you be committed to? And for some of you, I feel like, is this like asking, like, should you still be committed to this person, or should you be committed to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, we always forget about the commitment and loyalty to ourselves. What do we want, you know? But you got trust as the first card. This situation is calling you for you to have faith. Some of you, I do feel like you are afraid to either create a tower moment for some of you, because I feel like through this wisdom that you've gained, you're going to be the one creating a tower moment, whether that's you coming back and saying that you want to be with somebody, or somebody saying that they want to come back and be with you. But either way it goes, somebody's creating a tower moment here, and there's some sadness or some hesitancy about creating this tower moment. It says make the effort. The great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. For some of you, it's actually reaching out to somebody. Like, if you can see in this, he's actually reaching out to her, though. So this could be a masculine energy, is having issues trusting what he's feeling about reaching out, or it could be vice versa. Whoever's in the more masculine energy, I guess. But this dude, like, they realize there's some kind of sadness, though, surrounding this. It's some kind of hesitancy because it's something somebody has done and caused you guys to separate, or what they're about to say, or what the, you know, whatever that clarity has come in could cause a separation. So, again, take this how it resonates. But there could be a separation involved here, or there's already a separation. But there's a honeymoon phase. So I feel like a lot of you, that there's going to be a separation, because someone's going off on a journey alone, again, maybe to, you know, a trip, or maybe for some of you guys too, for some, I feel like if this is a new person, that kind of came in, but then they kind of dipped out or something like that, it's like they made the effort, or like a little type of effort, and then there was some separation, or you didn't hear from this person. They could have went on a trip, or they could have went off alone themselves to kind of figure some things out. So if this is a new person that came in, but, you know, kind of showed you a little bit of attention and affection, and then they dipped out, again, they went on some kind of journey themselves to figure some things out. They could have went on an actual vacation, but for the most part, I do feel like they went somewhere alone. And then we have unrequited love as the energy at the overall energy. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This feels more like a breakup to me. It really does. And someone needs to extend and actually, because I feel like you guys haven't been talking, or there's been little communication, or it's been rough communication, like y'all been arguing, fussing, fighting about something, trying to figure things out, and you just can't seem to get on the same page. But there's a need for somebody who wants to go off alone and possibly commit to somebody else. Again, it could be, because we did see the Three of Swords in the pre-shuffle card, so it could be a third-party situation where, you know, you have to separate from one person and discern who is this really for you. And I feel like some people have made that decision, whether it's choosing between yourself and another person. And the third party could be like a job, it could be family, it could be material things, it could be a lot of different things. But I feel like somebody's dreading some type of separation. Let's see. Let's clarify. Trust. Why is trust here? Oh my gosh. So we got the Cancer card here with the Chariot. Moving forward with some kind of structure and discipline. strategizing. And that's what they were doing in hermit mode, whether you were doing it or they were doing it. Somebody was strategizing, figuring out how to move forward out of this situation. And there's someone is just not really sure of their plan. So this could have been a marriage, somebody that was in a commitment already with the Hierophant here in reverse. Somebody's trying to be open though. Somebody's trying to look for like abstract ways to go about getting out of a situation, or trusting themselves is what I heard. So yeah, this is being single. So there's definitely energy about being single, leaving, getting a divorce, filing for a divorce. Maybe a divorce will be final in July, and someone wasn't sure if that was the right decision to do, to make rather. But there's abundance around this. With the upright, there's abundance surrounding moving forward and trusting yourself and being open to new possibilities and being open to things. I think some people have been going to counseling, and I feel like, okay, I feel like for some of you, if you have been going to counseling or talking to somebody who's like wiser, or like a marriage counselor or something, and they're telling you like all the tools and the things to do to get through this marriage or get through a situation, and it's like, but you don't want to do that. It's like you feel you're having a hard time because you're going against like this guidance or something that has been told to you. And I feel like this is somebody in a 3D. I don't feel like this is spiritual guidance. I feel like you went to somebody to talk about it, and it's like you don't agree with what they said, or just something like that. Like you want to go a opposite direction. But there's abundance there is going to come in being single, or just standing on your own 2 feet is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. Make the effort. Why is make the effort here? Ooh, that's too many, y'all. Make the effort. Yeah, you're too closed off. Somebody's holding on to ideals too hard, holding on to their stuff too hard. Someone's afraid to give something up, give themselves up and open themselves up to a situation. But you will. This came out in reverse. So we got 2 fours here. So it's definitely something with your stability. It's definitely something with and I always say the 4 cups in reverse is reluctantly accepting, because in the 4 cups in the upright is like you don't want it, you avoiding it, like you don't want to accept what's being given to you. In reverse is like you accepting it, but you still reluctantly accepting it. So you may be reluctantly opening up to your emotions again, because it's like in that hermit mode you realize like the one thing that you were trying not to do, which was being emotionally unavailable. Y'all, I just can't talk. This is an 8, so this is a cycle thing. This is a cyclical thing too, of, and this is that sounds right for a Scorpio, having a hard time opening up, not wanting to show any emotions. So you're reluctantly like, hey, I'm gonna, open up. And when you do, you get the Fool card. You getting the Fool card. So you have to open up. He's looking back at this 4 of Pentacles like, if I open up, that's the only way that new beginnings is going to come in. If I reach out, that's the only way I'm going to know. And that's the only way something new is going to come in. So there's going to be some type of just opening up. I'm not quite sure if somebody's going to take action on it or take this leap of faith, because somebody's having a hard time opening up. But then again, with the Chariot card here and the leap of faith here with the Fool card, and this being single and having some abundance, somebody knows the only way they're going to get that abundance is if they open up and reach out. And or if you're on the other end, is opening up and accepting when somebody does reach out to you. And then you can make that decision whether you want to have a new beginning or not. So you guys may be seeing a lot of 4s and a lot of 7s. A lot of 4s and a lot of 7s, a lot of 5s. Let's see what this separation card is about. Okay, no, I didn't even get to shuffle. Separation. Why is the separation card here? Separation. Why is the separation card here? Thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry if y'all hear that TVs. I'm sorry. I don't have a private space to do my readings, so it's kind of private, but it's kind of open at the same time. So I'm sorry, guys. People walk through here. So separation. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is no longer being stuck. It's still not making a move, but it's having a little bit more clarity about what's going on in the cycle, because this cycle you're stuck in, because physically you were stuck, emotionally you were stuck, mentally you were stuck. So you was just stuck. But we got the 3 of Cups in reverse. So again, even though, you know, there's going to be some kind of rejoicing of this matter of freeing yourself, is what I heard. Freeing yourself. So someone felt trapped or stuck or locked down in a situation, and you're freeing yourself. You may going out to more parties. You might be loosening up, drinking, you know, just having fun with your homeboys and your homegirls. You know, why is separation here? Because it's going to go better than what you think. Like, I just heard somebody say that was better than what I thought. Like, the situation, like, freeing yourself wasn't as hard as you thought it was going to be, as you made up in your mind. With the 3 of Wands in reverse here, though, 2 3 6. So there's a relief here of the separation, but then at the same time, there's a disappointment of, I didn't get what I want. My ships did not come in. This is a thing of waiting. You were waiting and waiting and waiting for your ships to come in, and you just finally gave up and realized, like, it's just not going to work in this situation. It's just not going to work. So somebody's going to take a new ship and go on their own journey. So, and that's okay. That's okay. You're going to go on your own journey, and you're going to be abundant on that journey. So it's all right. Let's clarify. The honeymoon. Why is the honeymoon here? Ugh. Why is the honeymoon here? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer putting in effort, going your own way. You know, feeling like this is a waste of your time and effort to keep doing, you know, keep being in this situation. I'm sorry. Honeymoon. Why is honeymoon here for Scorpios, Lord? No, sorry, y'all got such small hands. I just be fumbling. Yeah, no longer expressing emotions anymore. If you were the one, and I feel like this is a feminine energy, though, to be honest, in this case, but if you were the one who just kept talking and talking, expressing, and it felt like it was falling on deaf ears, that's the person, too, I feel like that's leaving. Okay, and look what was upright in my deck. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like, you feel you're going to give all that love and care and attention back to yourself. You're going to nurture yourself again. You want to, you know, buy yourself nice clothes. You're going to fix yourself up again. You know, you're going to prepare for this journey. You're going to get yourself together for this journey. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put that effort and that love and everything back into yourself, because you're no longer giving it away to something or someone else, a job or whatever, that wasn't giving it back to you. And you're going to put that, and you're going to become the queen. You're going to become so balanced, you know. But you have to get out your head, and you have to make a move, though. Somebody has to make some type of effort. Whether, now, if you know that you've been, you know, A100 this whole time, and you're clear, you're already balanced. You're already on your own journey, and you waiting on somebody to catch up to you. But if you're that person who was lacking, you know, who was manipulative, who had a lower vibration, a lower mindset, you need to take some action. And it's going to go better than what you think, but it's still going to be like a shocking tower moment, whether that tower moment already happened or is going to happen with whatever this is, reaching out or talking to or something. But I do feel like it could be possible action here if someone open up and get out their head. Now let's do unrequited love. Ooh. So this is in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody feels like a water sign, possibly could have been you or could have been someone else around you. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. That was emotionally manipulative. They use their emotions to basically get what they want. And they're going to extend an olive branch to you and say, I'm sorry. You know, can we start over? Can we start new? Can we start fresh? Well, it don't have to be an offer, but it could definitely be like, you know, clearing the energy, extending the offer. Or watch this person too, because they could be extending sex too. With the Ace of Wands in the upright and the King, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Still emotionally unavailable, but ready to give out that D, okay? Or that P, you know, depending on who they are. One more for unrequited love, Spirit. Thank you. But you know this, or you've been training for this. When I get the High Priestess in the upright again, this is heavy water. When I get the Priestess and High Priestess in the upright, that means she's testing you. In reverse, she's revealing your grades. She's showing you, you know, what you've done, blue, 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 blue. But in the upright, she's testing you because she holds the secrets. Or someone could be secretly wanting to either to do this, secretly planning on coming back in manipulative, or you could know that this person is going to come back, you know, manipulative. And look at what is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the love is in reverse. So you already know that this connection is no longer, you know, even if it was still a divine connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, whatever, but you already know that this ain't what you want. And once you realize that and you do that and you go with that, look what's going to do. It's going to turn in your favor. But you got to stay strong, and you got to know, and you got to keep that higher knowing and that higher knowledge about yourself that somebody is not going to come back. If they do come back, they might not come back all the way correct. They're not coming correct. They're hiding something emotionally, or they're using their emotions or using your emotions against you to get you back. But has it really changed? All right, please give me one card for commitment. Just one card, Spirit. Can I get one card to clarify commitment? Yeah. You're not happy with this commitment. Either you or somebody else is not happy with this commitment, and you're ready to let it go. You know, it's been going on too long, too strong. You know, too long, too strong. All right, let's see. This is the Goddess Guidance deck, and we're going to get a message from the universe in reference to love for Scorpio. So, be on your P's and Q's. If you feel like somebody's coming in, they might be on bullshit. All right, you know, that's up to you. I get one person. I don't get two energies. I really get one person. Or, you know, like I said, if you're dealing with somebody new though, and like I said, they kind of dipped out and came back, it's possibly that they are coming back, but they're emotionally unavailable though. They're emotionally unavailable. They probably just broke up with somebody that they had been with for a while, and they want to feel a physical connection more than an emotional connection right now because it's scary for them. It's hard for them to open up. So keep that in mind. Like, they might come back and say, I'm sorry for that, but they're not too emotionally. I'm sorry about that, Scorpios. But back to this. So, solace. Bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So, again, so this could be you. This could be you going off, you know what I'm saying, going on vacation, you know, putting all the feelings and emotions down, you know, going on vacation and just chillax and relax and giving back to yourself. You know, just being a Scorpio, you know, go swimming, go get in a bathtub, do a cleansing bath or something like that. I think that'll be really, really good for you. Look, that in like Venice or Italy somewhere, so that's pretty amazing. But you definitely need to cleanse yourself after this situation. I get that a lot. Like, cleanse yourself. Like, get this off of you. Get this off of your body. Like, get this off of your mind. Like, once the situation is taken care of, cleanse it for good. Okay? So, that's the reading I got for Scorpios for May 2019. And thank you for sharing, and subscribing. Please comment to let me know if this has helped you, if this has done anything for you. I love to hear you guys' feedback. And I will see you next month. Well, I'll probably upload some videos, just some random things throughout the month. But thank you for watching.